In this video, I'm sharing 7 tips for entrepreneurs. I started my YouTube channel 5 years ago, and over the years, I've built it into a full-blown business that brings me a full-time income. Still work my day job, but I am also a full-time entrepreneur. I work 2 totally different jobs, and I have absolutely loved helping other entrepreneurs chase their dreams and start their own businesses as well. So today, I'm sharing 7 tips for new entrepreneurs. The first one is to stop the excuses. And so often we want everything to be perfect. We don't want to start our business or start a side hustle until all of our ducks in a row. We have it all figured out. Everything is mapped out. Everything is going to run smoothly. No, don't use that as an excuse, because if you use that as an excuse, you're never going to start. You're always going to find some reason to push it back, some reason that you need to figure out before you can get started. So stop the excuses. Just get started. I personally am very passionate, like I said, about helping entrepreneurs chase their dreams, start a profitable business. I created a course called Dreamer to Profitable that helps walk you through that journey of what I've learned over the past 5 years, cut out a bunch of the years so that you can do it much faster. But I walk you through the journey of finding clarity in your business idea, finding confidence in it. Then we go through mindset, where you get rid of the imposter syndrome, learn about fighting jealousy, fighting criticism, because it will come, all of that. And then we walk through creating systems in business and taxes and financials and legal aspect of it, different revenue streams so that you have multiple streams of income coming in. All of the different aspects of running a business. This course is really going to help you to make your side hustle, make your business profitable, and I am there with you every step of the way. I also have a membership program as well, where I do Q&A calls, and I'm in a Facebook group with you, and I'm answering your questions and really engaged with you and your business and helping to coach you along that path. So that is step number 1 of just stopping the excuses, because trust me, they will hold you back. Next is problem versus product, and finding that problem that you solve. It's so easy to start a business or start a side hustle off of a project that you want to create, this great idea, this great invention that you want to start. But if it doesn't solve a problem, chances are it's not going to take off. Chances are it's not going to resonate with your audience, with your people. You need that product to solve a problem, and that's where your focus needs to be of, okay, what problem do I solve? What can I do? How can I help? And then that way you can develop a product over that. Now, that works with physical products, and it also works with service-based businesses as well. Either one, they need to be centered around what problem do you solve and how do you help people through that? How do you help them on their journey? They start at A and you get them to B. That your service needs to be that gap from A to B, and that's where the transformation happens, and that's where your product comes into place. Number 3 is to be passionate about what you do. Have something that you believe in, something that you are fired up, that when you talk about it, you just get that excitement, that giddy little smile on your face, and you are so excited about it, and you know that your business is going to help so many people, and your business is going to change lives, and you're passionate about that. Have something that you're passionate about versus just something like, oh yeah, I just want to make some money, and I think this would make money, so why don't I do it? No, find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you're like, okay, I can help people with this. Even if it's something as simple as copywriting and helping people write scripts or write blog posts or promotional material, whatever it is, of I'm passionate about this because I want to help other people be able to communicate better. I'm really good at communicating. I want to help other people communicate better as well. That's something that you can be passionate about. I want to help people get better with their money. I want to help people learn how to train their dog, and so that their dog isn't crazy and running around the house, because I love dogs. I'm passionate about dogs and having the best connection between owner and dog. Be something that you're passionate about, and that's really going to shine through, and people are going to be able to feel that passion within you, and they're going to be able to really relate to you and be like, all right, like, yeah, that person knows what they're talking about. They really care, and they really want us to succeed, and that will show through so much versus just, yeah, they just want money. That's not going to work. Number 4 is always be learning, always be educating yourself, always be growing, never be stagnant, never think that you know it all, because trust me, you'll never know it all, but always be learning, always be listening to podcasts, reading books, taking courses, going to conferences, doing things to educate yourself and doing things to grow your mindset constantly. I recently saw an interview, and I know this may make me lose some subscribers and people immediately click away, because I am about to reveal that I'm a Patriots fan, and Tom Brady, even though he left us, but Tom Brady just did an interview after he got his last Super Bowl ring that he is always learning, that he is still learning the art of football. He is still in there Monday morning at 5 a.m. learning plays, learning ways that he can grow his knowledge about football. He is one of the best football players ever, and he's still learning. He's still growing. He's not going out there and going on the field and be like, psh, I know it all. Like, I'm Tom Brady. I know everything there is to know about football. No, that's one of the reasons why he's one of the best players, whether you want to believe it or not. But he's always improving. He is always growing his craft. He's always out there educating himself and growing himself and building up his team and always encouraging his team as well. And that makes it so that they want to work well for him so that you can work as a team and grow together. So always be educating yourself, always be learning, always be growing. Next is don't quit your day job. A lot of times entrepreneurs are all in and they're so excited. They quit their day job and they are just all in and they have to make it. There's no choice. They don't have a job anymore. I personally don't recommend this until you're at the chance that you can fully sustain your business and you are bringing in well more than you need from your business before you quit your day job. This will also really help with funding your business because a lot of times it takes money up front. I'm very big on running debt-free businesses and not going into debt to build a business, but having your own personal capital that you can pour into your business because sometimes there's fees up front that cost maybe equipment, maybe services, maybe subscriptions that you had to buy to run your business. Now, I personally help people run online-based businesses, which is very low startup costs, but sometimes there is. Sometimes you have to buy a microphone or lighting or whatever it is to get you started. So there is usually a little bit upfront, but most of the time it's very, very minimal. Having that income from your day job, that's going to help alleviate the stress, and that's also going to help you to be able to focus on your business, focus on what you need to grow versus I need to pay rent, I need to do whatever it takes, and then that way you're just money hungry and you just want to get the sale, you just want to get the income. Whereas when you already have the money, you're not needing it to pay your bills, but more income would be nice. But that way you can also just focus on the people, focus on your brand, focus on building your business and your community without having to worry about how to pay rent. And that way it's more sustainable and it's more genuine of a business. Next is find other entrepreneurs to talk to. This is so, so important. And honestly, I think one of the reasons why a lot of entrepreneurs don't make it is because they don't have those people in their corner. Because let's be honest, as a YouTuber, as someone that has created this online business, I don't have very many people in my everyday life that know about running a YouTube channel. People may want to talk to me about it, like my coworkers or my family, be like, oh, that's really cool. How does this work? How does that work? But they don't understand the ins and the outs. They don't understand the industry. They don't understand the analytics behind it. They don't understand SEO. They don't understand sponsorships and all that goes into it. So find those people that you can talk to about it because you're going to want to bounce ideas off of each other. You're going to want to talk through things. You're going to want to talk through struggles that you as an entrepreneur in your specific niche understand, whereas the outside people, they may support you, but they don't fully get it. So find those people that fully get it. Get involved with a mastermind. If you aren't already part of a mastermind or don't see one around you, start one. Find some other people in your space online that you can start a mastermind with and connect with people. Find a coach, find a mentor, but get plugged in. Find people that are doing what you're doing. That's why with my course, I created a membership around it as well so that people can connect with each other people because that's such a big part of growing a business is connecting with other entrepreneurs. And it's so cool to see the connections that people have in being able to help each other, even if they're in different niches or one's a YouTuber and one's a freelance writer, they're still able to connect and help each other and they've still had similar struggles that they can help and encourage. So find a community, find those people that really get it, that really understand it. That's also going to help with burnout. That's also going to help with feeling lonely because honestly, as a YouTuber, as someone that has an online business, it can be lonely and it's a one-man job a lot of times, and it's not as glamorous as it always seems, just being real with you, but having those community, having those people that you can go to, it really helps so much. Next is talk about your business. Talk about it passionately. Talk about it in your everyday life. If you're afraid to talk about it to everyday people, then chances are you're not ready for your business, or there's something you're ashamed about with your business, or you're just scared and you need to get out of that fear, out of being scared. I personally didn't talk about my YouTube channel until about a year ago, and I kept it a secret from everyone in my personal life. There was like maybe 5 people that actually knew, and even my family members didn't know. And so that's something that I was a little ashamed of were they going to judge me? Is it weird to talk about money on the internet? And I honestly wish I wasn't like that at the beginning. I wish that I was just open about it. Now it's so cool to see people come to me in my everyday life being like, hey, can you help me with this? Hey, I'm struggling with money this way. Can you help me give some tips on becoming debt free or whatever it is? And it's so cool just to have that connection. And that also helps to give me practice on my elevator pitch, give me practice on pitching my brand to different people. If I want to pitch it to a company or whatever it may be, that I have that passion and I'm able to talk about it freely. So don't be afraid to talk about your business. Practice your elevator pitch, practice getting your name out there, and that's really going to help your business to grow as well. If you want to know some side hustle ideas, I have a free printable for you guys that gives tons of side hustle ideas, from freelancing to digital product ideas, like idea lists of what you can make as a digital product, different course ideas that you can do, different topics that you can do, all of that. Check out the download. It is free in the description box. My gift to you. So check it out. And if you want to know some side hustles that you can do from home, check out this video here. And if you want to know how I'm going to make $100,000 in my business this year, the step-by-step, everything all laid out, super transparent numbers, check out this video here.